All right, guys. Liquid HerO is our Korean blue Pro Tour spawning in the left bottom side of Daybreak in this so far exhausting best of 3, but nevertheless very entertaining. I'm loving it. I'm having a good time, and hopefully so do you guys. I saw a lot of tweets regarding Vampire Slayer 338. Some people said they've seen a nickname like that and they liked it, so I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought that was funny. And of course on the right top side we have the Ukrainian Zerg, MTW's very own Dimaga.
In the Kingston HyperX match to remember.
I actually think this will be a match that many people will remember.
You know, folks should be talking about this one for a while. If
HerO
we were to try and make a top 10 list next week, they could all come from this series.
Yeah.
And if we were to make a 10 worst plays of next week, they could also all come from this series.
And I think that's the only way how you can describe the word epic. Legendary.
Legendary, but see, legendary doesn't really work for epic.
No.
Epic is a staple word in our community.
Oh.
But we'll figure something out. But here's the thing: how did Dimaga lose that last game? He cleaned up HerO's all-in. It was a 2-base all-in,
Yeah.
and Dimaga.
And he didn't just like defended it.
He
No,
crushed it. I swear I thought he was going to die, but he just got those lings on top of the sentries, and that ended the push.
I think one thing is safe to say, Ben. Staying on 88 out of 88. Ooh, HerO missing the.
That hatchery looks a little misplaced.
Yeah, maybe one square two. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think it's fine. Hey, but what I want to say, Ben, is that staying on 88 out of 88 for around 2 minutes probably did not help, because I really feel if you just would have made a lot of Zergling straight away, roll in with Zergling Baneling.
He could have pushed up to like 120 supply
Yeah,
there.
he could have done anything. He was on 4 hatch, pretty steady, like 50 to 55 drone economy, which is more than enough if you're playing Zergling Baneling, because of course it's not as expensive as. Want to hear a funny joke? I want to say roaches. Of course we know better. It's not as expensive as Hydras. Hydras are pretty expensive. For what
Zergling
they
Baneling is, believe it or not, a very expensive playstyle.
Yes,
it's super gas intensive.
It's very, very expensive.
But
25 minerals for a whole unit is pretty mad.
No, it's more like when you play roaches, you have unit retention, and when you play Zergling Baneling, you don't have that, so you're constantly recycling.
I know what you mean, man. HerO did not try to delay a single hatch.
Yep.
So
this entire series, even.
Yeah. That means that here Dima is up to 3 hatches, or at least
building 3 hatches by 4:30.
No, literally 4 minutes, like 4:01 or 4:02. So that's pretty mad. I'm very curious to see how HerO is going to play.
Madness.
Haven't seen any. We haven't seen any Stargate action, by the way, which saddens me a little bit, because actually, you know, I'm not a big fan of Stargates. The only reason why I play Stargates myself is because I'm afraid of Mudalisk, and I feel that defending Mudas like Munchie or MC does it is really tough. People are right now like Munchie.
Munchie, who's that? He's the best Blink Stalker player on the planet.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Munchie defend Mutas, you've been.
You haven't watched StarCraft.
Yeah, you have. It's like watching a ballerina.
It's like watching
or listening to a
poet. Basketball without seeing LeBron James.
Why? Listen, Kev, LeBron is a really good player.
He's a champion.
But he's never won anything.
He won the MVP award. We went over this before.
That is not something. You go ask any basketball player in the NBA, what would you rather have, an MVP or a championship?
LeBron is going to have both.
Not this year, son.
He's going to have it this year.
Maybe if they trade him to the Lakers and he's on Kobe's team.
Oh, no, I can't imagine LeBron in yellow. That doesn't suit. Anyway, what I want to say, Ben, like the reason, like I personally play Stargate because I'm often afraid against Mudas, but HerO is one of those few guys that I really enjoy watching play Stargate, because he's kind of like MC, you know, he makes the impossible possible, and where I often feel that when you watch pro displays, it's just not as effective as it should be, because Stargate is such an expensive investment. HerO makes it worth, and that's why I'm a little bit sad we haven't seen any Stargate play yet.
Oh, you know, I agree with you on Stargate. I've said for a long time that I think it's too much investment for what you get out of it, which is essentially a chance at putting yourself ahead.
What is HerO going to do, Ben? Maybe a little bit of 3-gate pressure like we saw on Ohana?
Really fast blink, Kev. That was 1-gate Twilight Council.
So maybe, no, you don't even think he has time for +2, right? So maybe just +1 blink stock roll in?
Can you afford like 5 or 6 gates off this? I guess he's been pumping probes the whole time. Yeah, I guess he can.
As soon as you have fully saturated 2 bases, I think you can. Double evolution chamber going down for HerO Dima. This is going to be key. I think, you know what would be really smart if HerO, with this push, if he gets a pylon in a good position, at least have like 1 or 2 sentries near his pylon. Do you agree? That if those stalkers get swarmed, that he at least can force field it out.
Middle of the map, Stalker gets surrounded. Nice play by Dimaga, catching it with slow lings.
I was watching it. I was just thinking ahead. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Ben.
I forgive you,
I
Kev.
didn't know you were
You
gonna be
you didn't even do anything wrong.
I didn't know you were gonna be mad.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, hi, you're as mad as Hazard
Dude,
right
I've
now.
been nice all day. You're the one that's been like,
No,
you've
you're-
been burning me left and right, bro.
Oh, I'm not. Don't say that.
You
That make-
have.
That makes me feel bad.
Making fun of my workout.
Yeah,
You've
well,
been-
that one deserves to be fun of. It's okay. You have a chance to avenge me on that one.
Oh, no. It's not a chance. It's a certainty.
Ooh. Well, keep eating them oatmeals from McDonald's then, broski.
It doesn't matter where you buy oatmeal from. It's still just fiber and milk.
No, man. There's like a hidden cheeseburger in the oatmeal of McDonald's.
If there was a cheeseburger in the oatmeal, you would have finished yours. Kevin took one bite and he's like, this is too healthy.
No.
Take me to Popeyes. I want some fried chicken.
Yeah. Actually, last night, guys.
That's exactly how it went.
Last night we went to Popeyes, and we went through the drive-thru, and we're actually renting a car right now, which is a Ford Escort from
It's the
1936.
greatest car of all time.
And like Ben loves the Escort, and I love it too, but deep inside we hate it. So we stand in the drive-thru of Popeyes. The engine goes up, car breaks down. So just imagine two casters pushing a Ford Escort in the middle of the night through the drive-thru of Popeyes. Yes, that happened.
True
Anyway.
story. True story,
And what I'm really surprised by right now, focusing on the game, is that there's a robotics facility being wiped in.
Maybe for, I think it's Blink Obs, honestly.
You think so? But he has so many sentries already. Like, what I want to say is that a few sentries would be really useful, because he's going to have to deal with a lot of Zerglings most likely, since Dima's once more playing this Zergling heavy style, which I guess the hero is expecting. So you need something to fall back on, because if your Starkers get swarmed once, you could lose the game. Oh, I love this. The hero, Dima's so active with his Zerglings, no?
Yeah, he really has been doing a great job of just seeing the map and being active all around the place. And I think he's pretty well prepared here.
Yeah, I
It
think
kind
so
of comes
too.
down to the force fields.
He's up 12 supply already. And as you said, it's really going to come down to the force field. Not only just for the Zerglings, going to get us around. Ooh, Blink.
Ooh, don't want to go that far out, Dimaga. Now you've
But the
confirmed
Banelings-
that it is in fact coming. It's really all about force field. Dimaga needs to surround with the Lings, and that's
Force
exactly what he does. Really
Beautiful.
good force fields, and none of these Banelings.
Zealous coming in
the
from
Lings
behind.
Are just gonna die.
Blink,
Dimaga's
Blink
gonna have
hero.
to-
Oh, beautiful Blink. I think more force fields going down right
Why are you doing
now.
this with your Banelings? They're gonna. Oh my God! They get through.
But it's
Is it enough?
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
so. But 36 more Zerglings on the
There's
way.
no spine crawlers here, and the hero is going to be able to warp in a lot of reinforcing
He
units. He
needs
chooses to make sentries with this next rotation. 36 Lings will not be enough, I don't think.
Not yet, but no. So far, so good for hero. Now it's
is
actually even supply. Look at
+2.
Dimaga's money, by the way, Ben.
This is the problem. He needs an extra hatchery. He does not have enough hatcheries. He's got queens with too much energy. Another good engagement for hero with brilliant force fields. Dimaga, he can't hold this. He's got to disengage from it.
Wow. I think hero might have done it after all. Beautiful force field. Dima's really dropping his supply
+2
right now.
zealots, the Lings can't engage that. Now hero's got some
Beautiful.
serious cost effectiveness in this army.
Loving it.
Links forward, kills the queen. He's going to kill some drones. Dimaga trying to morph some Banelings. Oh, it feels so bad to tap out of a game with more than 1,000 resources.
Yeah, that's something you refuse to do as pro player. I still kind of question how useful this robotics facility really was, other than the observer. But hey, at least it allowed him to kill a couple of creep tumors. It was funny as well because Dima was researching ventral sex, I should say, because apparently I said ventral sex before. Someone said that, but anyway, Dima is going to try to make one final stand, which
Yeah,
he
Bailey's
does
get some
pretty
okay
but
connections, but hero, as always, has been impeccable with his blink micro, spreading out those units so he takes minimal splash.
what I want to say is he was researching it before the battle, and then right when he saw a hero coming, he cancelled it. I'm not sure if you
Beautiful
noticed
force
that.
field on the ramp. And that's going to wrap it up, Kev. Hero is going to take this series. What a slugfest it has been. I'm going to use that word one more time because it's a hint. It's a hint, guys. Dimaga will lose his natural hero just
He's
dancing around
dancing.
with the Stalkers right now. A little bit annoyed with game number one.
GG!
From Dimaga. What a series that has been. These guys are so evenly matched.
Yeah, really, really awesome PVCs.